Hey, welcome back to part 2 of our solo playthrough of Dungeon Quest, and now let's just pick one of these characters. Let's go with this person here, and this is Tatiana. She has a health of 14. We got to give her a rune card, and she has found a teleportation rune. Discard at the end of your status phase to move to any adjacent space and resolve its effects. If you encounter a monster, you cannot escape. If we're ever stuck, we could just use that to teleport out of the room without searching for a hidden passage. That's cool. Now we're going to need her miniature, which is right here. I think that's her. Yep. And I think that's it. Oh, and one thing I totally forgot to give Tatiana is her catacomb marker. Let's see where she enters from just for fun. She's going to enter entrance number 1. She is going to go in via here. And her first thing that she has found is a simple chamber tile with an exit. We do have to pull a dungeon card. And we have found the Curse of the Wizard. Roll 1 die and rotate all corridors in the following direction. Now, corridors, I don't know if we found any of those in the previous episode, but corridors are basically chamber tiles that you enter. They have no symbols on it. You just continue your turn. If you roll a 1 to 2, you have to turn them 90 degrees clockwise. 3 to 4, it's 180 degrees. 5 to 6, 90 degrees counterclockwise. Well, this doesn't really apply to us because there are no corridors. We just have one regular chamber. So her turn ends. Oh, and we forgot to advance the sun, the beginning of her turn. So now it's her second turn. So we advance the sun. Now she could go this way, but that would mean she would have to open a door. She would have to pull a door card. So she's just going to go up. We have found another 4-way with a catacomb entrance. So we do have to pull a dungeon card. And it is an ambush. So does she escape? Now her agility is pretty high. So we are going to attempt to escape this monster. We have to get 9 or less. And we have, what do we have here? 5, 6, 7. She successfully avoids this monster. Advance the sun. Now, which way do we want to go? Let's go this way. And we have found, a chasm. So the problem with the chasm is you can't just cross it. You have to exit on the same side you entered. So we do have to pull a dungeon card. And we have found a dead adventurer. You may loot the body for treasure. If you do so, draw 1 corpse card. We are going to, because we want to find rope in case we come across the bottomless pit. And we have found a deadly scorpion. Roll 1 die and suffer a number of wounds equal to the result. So she is going to suffer 3 wounds, which brings her down to 11. Now she can only exit this way. So we're going to pull another tile. And we have found, okay, it's a regular 4-way chamber. Good, we're not stuck. But we do have to pull a dungeon card, and we have found that it is empty. Did I advance the sun there? No, I didn't, did I? Okay. Now we advance the sun, and now we're going to go this way. Another regular dungeon tile, but this time it's pushing us up, and we have to pull a card. Ceiling collapse. The ceiling collapse gives way. Some paths are blocked by debris, while others create new paths. Rotate the chamber 90 degrees clockwise. So that cuts us off from the top, but we get to go that way. So our turn is over. Advance the sun. I'm going to go this way. Oh, no. This puts us right against the wall. That's not good. But the thing is, we do have the rune of teleportation, which we can use, but I was really hoping to use that if we ever get truly stuck. But anyway, we have to pull a dungeon card, and we have found a razor wing attack. Roll 1 die and suffer the number of wounds equal to the result. 5. Ouch. So we go down to 6. Advance the sun. We are going to go ahead and search. We're going to look for a hidden passage. And we have found a secret door. So we do find a secret door. Now we can either go this way or that way. I think I'm going to go up. And once again, I'm just using these little sticks to indicate that there is a secret passage. And now we have to pull a dungeon card. A trap. We have found a trap. We have to pull a trap card. So we have found poisonous snakes. Roll 1 die and suffer amount of wounds equal to the result. So all these stupid snakes come pouring out. And another 5. Oh my god. Holy macaroni. She is down to 1 health. Oh, Tatiana. Oh, I don't think I covered her special ability. When searching, you may discard 1 determination token from your hero sheet instead of placing a search token on the chamber tile. Now, that's one thing I forgot to do. This has been searched, so we can't search it again. Now, her ability is if she has a determination token, which she doesn't have any yet, she could use that to not do that, so it could become searchable again. But yeah, we're screwed. So anyway, she's down to 1 health. That's not good. We have a choice. We could either go this way or we could go through the door. Now again, there are some scary things in the door. Things that could automatically give you damage. So I'm not going to risk it. We're going to walk this way. And hopefully it's nothing bad. And we have found... Oh, it's a corridor. We do go again. So we could enter this chasm from the other side. We do have to draw... Our turn stops here. And we do have to draw a dungeon tile. Did I move the sun? Did I forget to move the sun again? I did, didn't I? Okay. Torchlight goes out. Keep this card. While you have this card, test your luck at the start of your status phase. If you succeed, you relight your torch, discard this card, and take your turn. If you fail, your turn ends. Okay, so this is a time killer. So our turn is over. So now we have to deal with this torchlight going out. We have to what? Test our luck. Her luck is 6. It's not too bad. Okay, so now we have a 6, which allows us to pass. We're going to discard this card. She does continue her turn as normal. All right, and it's pulling her away from the treasure chamber. We do have to pull a card. It's another crypt. We get to search the crypt, and yeah, let's search the crypt because hopefully we can find some rope. And we have found an unstable potion. You may discard this potion at the start of your status phase and roll 2 dice. Roll a 2, you die. A 3 to 5, suffer 4 wounds. 6 to 7, nothing happens. 8 to 10, heal up 3 wounds. A 13 to 12, heal all your wounds. This might be used pretty soon. Our turn is over. The sun is setting. So she's going to go up here. All right, so it's just a straight up corridor. It's not a corridor, rather. It's a chamber. So we do have to pull a card, and we have found ceiling collapse. The ceiling gives way. Some paths are blocked. Some paths are revealed. Rotate the chamber tile you are in 90 degrees clockwise. Okay, so that gives us an out going this way. So our turn is over. Turn begins. Advance the sun. I'm going towards the chamber. Thank you very much. And we have found a chamber with an entrance to the catacomb, and it's searchable. And I do have to pull a dungeon card. And we have found a crypt. You know what? This time I am not going to search the crypt for rope. Maybe I should. She's at 1 health. No, I'm not going to risk it. Turn is over. We advance the sun at the beginning of our next turn. We're moving towards... I mean, this would be amazing if she survives this. Oh, and it's a web. So she's stuck in the web, and she has to test her strength. Now, the good thing is you don't lose any health. So that's good. She just has to beat this. And she doesn't. She fails. So she does get a determination token. So now we're on our next turn. Once again, she needs a 4 or less. She gets a frickin' 7. All right, we take another determination token. Turn ends. Wow, we're losing daylight. Let's go. 4. Nice. Now we continue. Tatiana is surviving. She's a survivor. All right. So she comes in here. We do have to pull a dungeon card, and it is empty. Start her next turn. Advance the sun. She is just outside the treasure chamber. Unfortunately, she has found a dead end. That doesn't help us. Okay, but we do have to pull a dungeon card, and she has found a secret door. How lucky is that? So that we're obviously going to use that to go into the chamber. Our turn is now over. Advance the sun on the next turn, and now we're going to see how lucky she is. Is the dragon awake or asleep? It's asleep. So we get 600. So she's 20 gold away from beating Kurtzbeck with his previous thing. So she's found the vestments of Kelos, and she has found an ebon ring worth 80. So she is definitely in the lead with 680 gold. Her turn is over. We're going to put that guy back, and we're getting the hell out of here. So we advance the sun. I think, what is the best way? If we go back this way and then cut across, because we know what's coming, right? This is going to eat up some time. But you know what? I think, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take the path we sort of know. So we have to pull a dungeon card. It is empty. We're going to move here, which makes us pull a dungeon card. And we have found a crypt. We may search the crypt. You know what? No. We are at 1 health. If she can make it out of here with 1 health, that'd be incredible. Anyway, so our turn is over. Now we're stuck in the webs. We have to test our strength. We do have 2 determination tokens. Hopefully we can continue. And we have rolled a 7. Damn it, that just brings us to 5. So we failed, but we do get a determination token for failing. Come on, you got to get out of there. We have to test our strength again. And we have, oh, right, we got a 4. Nice, so we get to keep our 3 determination tokens. Now we do have to pull a dungeon card. And we have found a passage down. So we're going to ignore that passage down. But, oh, there's already one printed there. I was going to take this token and put it on there, but there's already one printed, so that's fine. Uh-oh. And now we have to pull another dungeon card. And we have found that it is empty. Wow. Tatiana, you are the man, or the girl, the woman, I should say. Advance the sun. Now we're on in YouTube. Actually, you know what? Let's go here. Oh, ambush by a monster. Now we didn't encounter that monster before because we evaded it by escaping, and that's what we're going to do now. Her agility is pretty high at 9, because if she fails this, she's going to suffer those wounds, and unless it's 0, sorry. Okay, so she's got a 7. She successfully evades that monster. Turn is over. Advance the sun. She can't go that way because that'll force her there. So, all right, brand new tile. Hopefully it's not a trap tile or anything. And it is. Okay, not too bad. Oof, it's a door. All right, so we enter there. We do have to pull a dungeon tile. And she has found empty again. Did I shuffle this right? Like, I don't organize them. Wow. That is just pure luck. Is she going to do it? Do we go up here and across? Or do we open this door? Now, we could search and see if we could find a passage. Oh, man. You know what? Let's go up. Because, yeah, that door could kill her, believe it or not. There could be traps, booby traps. And it is, well, no, hold on. It does cut her off. Now, but the thing is, she has to test her strength to open that portcullis. And tell you the truth, I really don't care if she opens it or not, because now it's cutting us off. So she failed her strength test. She's stuck where she is. Her turn is over. The sun is setting. We're on her next turn. You know what, folks? We just got to go for it. We got to open that door. I'm really hoping there is nothing bad. Tatiana almost made it out, or is she going to make it out? Door jammed. The door does not open. Remain in your current chamber. Oh, it could have been worse, but here we go. All right. Next turn, we're going to open the door again. Oh, Tatiana, did you survive? Door jammed again. Wow. Oh, and you are on the brink of death. Here we go. Let's open this door. Door opens. The door opens. Move to the adjacent square immediately. Wow. All right. She is 2 away. She could do this. And look at this. She has found a perfect tile, but she does have to pull a dungeon card. And she has found a crypt. She chooses to ignore the crypt. Okay, so now the sun is beginning to set. She is 2 spaces away from exiting with the record of gold. But the problem is it's the next day. And now what happens is there are numbers printed on the last 5 sun markers. Roll the dice. If you roll equal to or less than that number, you are dead. The gas kills you or whatever kills you. I don't know. It's a 3. She survives. That's good. So now she can move. Oh boy. My God, is she going to do this with 1 health left? Unbelievable. Look at that. She enters via the arrow, and it cuts her off from the exit. Oh my God. I'm pulling for you, Tatiana. But she does have to pull a dungeon card, and hopefully it's nothing bad. It is empty again. What the hell? Like, am I just putting them back on top? No, holy jeez. Wow. Okay. Well, here we go. Now it's 2. So if it's 2 or less, we're dead. It's a 5. She survives, so she gets to move. Now all she has to do is 1, 2, and she's out. But she does have to pull a dungeon card. It's a crypt that we choose not to search. Do we use this unstable potion? Well, now she's at 3. Do we use this to help her? Do we use the unstable potion? No, we're going to push forward. All right, so now we have to see 3 or less. Is she going to do it? She's right at the end. Hold on, I can't see it. Let me slide it out carefully. 5. She survives. Oh my God, she's right at the exit. She's at 1 health. We have to pull a card. There's no more tiles to pull. Is it going to be bad? A dead adventurer. She chooses not to search the dead adventurer's body because she doesn't need to. And that's it. Turn over. Oh my goodness. Look at this. She's at a 4. If it is 4 or less, she is dead. If it is a 5 or a 6, she wins the game. She exits Dungeon Fire with how much? 680 gold. Let's go, Tatiana. Let's go. It's a 1 and she's dead. Oh my God. Tatiana. Wow, that was epic. 1 health. You survived all that. What really screwed her up was this dead end here. 1 health left. Wow. Right at the cusp, right there, and the door just comes down and slams and crushes her skull because it came right down to the wire. The thing is, it usually does, but never with 1 health. I've never seen a character with 1 health so early in the game make it to the chamber and get out. That is crazy. Kurtzbeck is our leader still. So, yeah, she came really close with 680. Anyway, see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.